here in the north. This is the land of Vikings. And with the Yallar horn bellowing throughout U.S. Bank Stadium, a Nordic nation of 70,000 strong rises up with a cry of Skål to usher two teams into battle. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Minnesota Vikings. On one sideline, the head coach of the Steelers. These guys hoping to get back to 500 with win number 4 here. Running the show across the field, that's the head coach of the Vikings. These guys coming off the bye week, so we'll keep an eye on it, Brock. Maybe a small advantage to them because of that. From the booth alongside Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott, and we're just about set to get this one started. And we're off from U.S. Bank Stadium. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So the Steeler offense getting out there for its opening drive of the game. And they'll be let out by someone that we'll get a look at here, this second-year passer.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the last team memory, there's no question about it. Walking off that field with a loss, that stings. No doubt he feels he could have done more to prevent that result. So expect to see a motivated individual taking snaps here this week.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Throwing now off the play action. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's your bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. They sent with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. So managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack, exactly what he just did.
And the defense making a play on this opening series. Allen is knocked away, and that brings up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and the 11.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And this opening drive centers for 4th down. That's incomplete. Defender there to knock it away. The Steelers set to punt it. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. Coming off a busy week, 5 punts in the loss, and he sends this one away. And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through it for a touchback. So here come the Vikings, taking the field for their first drive of the game. And bringing them out someone this defense is really going to have to keep an eye on, this mobile QB.
Sure feels like the bye week came at a perfect time for him and his team as well. Right smack dab in the middle of the season, giving everybody some time to rest, recharge mentally, really get yourself energized, Kate, to attack the rest of this regular season, starting with this contest.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Completed over the middle. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
The Steelers and their running back about to get back to work. And midway through the season, you can see it's a real versatile player for them on offense. They send a tight end in motion. On 1st down, they'll run. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Passing now on 2nd and 10. Going with a screen to Johnson. Oh, he's denied the first, but not by much. This play gets down to the 42-yard line. Here we go. Goal line formation coming out on 3rd and inches. Gonna keep this one and go. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop him at the line. No gain. So first down from the 41. Plowing up the middle. And stop is made after 4 yards. It's 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds him on the slant. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Steelers have a first down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Steelers.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They go play action on first down. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
We put a receiver in motion left. Pass play now. And this one's not going to connect. It's knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's 3rd down.
Sets up a 3rd down and 18.
3rd and long for him here. Finds a man, right side. And that will not be enough for a first down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Kick by Trujillo is good. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Fielded at the 7. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Minnesota all set to go for its 2nd drive. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening first down as they take the field a 2nd time. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Making the stop that time, Nick Cross. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
At the 46-yard line.
He's going to throw this one. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Quinyon Mitchell on the coverage.
Throw here, 3rd down. That one's incomplete over the middle.
An early deficit, it means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going, and that incompletion won't help.
And the punt team hurries down, and they're going to stop this one at the 10-yard line. The Steeler offense set to get back on the field. And they came in on a rough stretch, 4 straight losses. But things looking better now as they've got this lead. Shotgun snap. Caught by his back. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays on the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
2nd and 10, back to throw. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Defense nearing a stop. We need to hold once more here on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Oh, defender there to knock knock it away, and he's able to do just that. Fourth down coming up. Punt team on the field. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And he makes the fair catch inside the 45. The Minnesota offense ready to set up shop again. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Less than a ruler needed here on second down.
10 yards on the pickup.
Back-to-back carries here. Into the second level past the 30. And he has this all the way down to the 14-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Going to the ground again on first. Saw the lead, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done. After that little 8-yard scoop, here comes second and 2. Another carry for him. And he will not score, but that does set him off, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
First down.
Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through one quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. It's Vikings ball as we return for the second, and they've got to be thinking points here. Going power with a big tight end, and he gets in, touchdown. The Vikings take a second quarter lead. Not the position we normally see him lined up in, Brock, but showing that he can be a pretty good H-back, too, by getting that one to the end zone.
Yeah, and I must say, pretty good job by the offensive staff of moving these chess pieces around. That's so critical down in the red zone. Move your pieces around to a favorable position, and you might just get checkmate.
That one right down the middle. And the Vikings take a 4-point lead. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Steelers back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you've got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
And it's third down.
Slot receivers headed left. They'll air it out on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
And the Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop you.
And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? He can only get back to the line. His defense all over this one. Second down pass play coming.
At the 34-yard line.
Dumps it off to his running back. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. You got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him.
Second down.
They'll take second down behind the sticks now after that holding call. Pass play coming here. Finds the in route complete. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's third down.
From the gun on third down. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Bryce Behringer on now to punt. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach the second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second.
Throwing from the gun. Caught quickly on the slant. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. All set to go now from the 35.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up
dropping back to throw. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 5 brings up 3rd down and 12.
To the air on 3rd and long. Brought in right side. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Minnesota lined up in punt formation. And this is touchdown right at the 35.
The Steelers take over.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake. And he's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
Incomplete. Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 30.
Trying to throw this from the gun. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
It's third.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled for a short gain. Another punt coming up. Bryce Behringer to do the honors again.
Number 87.
And he calls for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 14-yard line. Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. Offense still line. This is 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Throwing from the gun here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
The Vikings first down.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Give him 13 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
At the 44-yard line.
Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down.
Intended for number 87. Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Working now from the gun. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. And the incompletions continuing to stack up here, bro. 3 straight plays as the defender knocks it away. Now it's 4th down. The Vikings getting their punt team out. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And the punt team gets to this one at the 17-yard line. Now the offense getting set to go for the Steelers. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. The tight end in motion now. Oh, back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And that carry only gets one on the plunge up the gut.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Takes the second down snap. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. And we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. Sit tight. Smoke coming your way from U.S. Bank Stadium after this. Shotgun now on third down. Lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. Well, they had the run, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
He's got it. That's going to be a first and more. Josh is another stop. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return. The Vikings returning their offense, and this running back to the field. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. They go play action on first down. He's got a man left. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
Hit behind the line. That ball's loose. And it looks like, yes, they say Steeler football.
We're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for third down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
Pittsburgh getting its offense all set to go. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Dumped off to his running back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. And they're going to throw out of the gun. Hits him on the out route. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. Following the play, one of the Vikings in some distress as they hurry the medical staff out to look at him. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. From the gun, here's a handoff. Good running here on first down as he works his way forward for about 8. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Back to the well again. He's actually going to lose yards here. They take him down at the 10-yard line. Minnesota spends its 2nd timeout here. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Looking in the air here. That one connects. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He's got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Pittsburgh.
Goal to go. It's a pass play. Gets it to him on the screen. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Let's see what they want to do here. It's 2nd and inches. Fullback trying to power it across. To the goal line, but he won't reach it. The defense keeps him out and forces 3rd and goal. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. 3rd down from the gun. And it is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take the lead just before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
This is Trujillo to try to point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers push their lead to 3.
Vikings 7.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
He's back to throw. That one's complete right side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Looking to throw. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. Well, as we all know, halves can't end on a defensive penalty. So now we get an untimed down. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So we're all knotted up here at the half, Brock, as we send this over to our buddy Scott Hansen, who's got our halftime report. Scott?
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Scott Hansen here with an abridged version of the halftime report. Both offenses still trying to find their way. Tight, competitive game, though, as we are tied at the half. To find out who will come out on top, let's rejoin our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
All right, thanks for that hard work, Scott. These two teams ready to break this tie as we welcome you back for the third quarter. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Oh, he put him in the spin cycle. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Vikings and this running back headed back out for a new series. And they could take control of the second half early, Brock, if they break the tie on this opening drive. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Now a give running right. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the 26
They're throwing it. Dialing up a receiver screen. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Complete to
Here they come.
87.
This is 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. They'll bring out the punter here. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. And the fair catch brought in right at the 40. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
1st down, Pittsburgh.
And up to Johnson out of his own read. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
And the Steelers 1st down.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
It's pretty clear you're trying to find ways to get this player in space, right? That's where he's most dangerous. The defenders made sure they kept him contained and limited what came of that one.
Looking right, and he finds him. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
They kick the running back in motion. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. The Vikings bring pressure, and they got it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Got to get some protection up front here, Kate. He is already in the game because they knocked out the starter, and trust me, you don't want to get to the emergency quarterback.
Maddox Trujillo on to handle this field goal. Needs a good amount here, too. 51 yards away. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they've taken back the lead.
Well, that's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Return coming from the 6. This makes it up to the 25. The Vikings back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. Running this one left. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Down and 10.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's going to try to drop it in, deep right. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Hicks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. Does force a 4th down. They'll send out the punting unit. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today. A little over half the field waiting for them. That punt down at the 45. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up.
They give it to him again. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Running back sent in motion. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's good for us Steelers. 1st down. 1st and 10.
They're going play action. Looking at his fullback now. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the Vikings 36-yard line.
They're going to try and throw it here. Able to get it to Franklin. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops.
And the Steelers 1st down.
On 1st down, they'll run. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. All set now. 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. And he will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers make it a 9-point advantage. Trujillo tacks on the extra point. And the Steelers make it a 10-point ball game.
20. Vikings 10.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers. And here they go to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the run back at the 27. The Vikings returning their offense and this running back to the field. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner. So hopefully this one has some better legs to it. 1st down, play action. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Jump off, caught by his back. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
The pass.
Second and 3 now.
To number 28. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and
The play
3
fake, he'll throw.
at the 46-yard line.
Hits his running back. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains. On just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 49-yard
Here's the handoff. He's able to manage a couple on that run.
28, the ball carrier. He's across mid.
This is the end of the third quarter. It's Vikings football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. He's going to throw it. Cut out left. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
To throw here on first down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
On the contact. It's second down and 10.
Back to the air they go on second down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Forced to the ground.
No connection on the last play,
incomplete.
and now it's third down.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
To the air on third and long. And they knock away another one. 3 straight passes from failing to connect. Brings us to fourth down.
He was
Punting
covered
unit
by
out now.
Patrick Surtain.
And this is going to put him up to 6 punts today. So this one sails over the sideline, and they'll spot it where a touchback would go at the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
The Steelers offense headed out. They're up by 2 scores, Brock, but we've got some time left, so they still need to mount a drive here. All right, Steelers to the line now. First and 10. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. I love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Brought down back at
Offense to the line, second down. Back-to-back carries here. And second down only works out for a yard. Vikings in the dime on third down. 6 DBs out there.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Third and long for him here. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And they'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. The Steelers set to punt it. Bryce Behringer, the one to send it away. And a fair catch made without incident, just inside the 25.
Vikings take over first and 10.
Vikings to the line now. Here's first and 10.
25-yard line.
Hand off now from the gun. Now this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Back at the 22-yard line.
Back to throw. Brought in right side. And this one doesn't go far.
On second down.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on third and 11.
A gain of 2 makes it third and
Air it out on third. It is caught left side.
It's a gain of 14.
And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Drive play straight ahead. Escapes the defender. And he's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. A gain of 15 there. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's taken down at the 30. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
First and 10, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. Shoots away from one. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense heading up for first and goal.
And the Vikings.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard
Looking
line.
inside the red zone. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Intended
So
for
after the
number
incomplete
85.
pass, here comes second
Incomplete.
and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
They are throwing it again. And he has the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings make it a 4-point game here in the fourth. And he connects there, so now another kick from the field goal to tie this game in the fourth.
17.
Set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Sanders now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Steelers take
Now
over
Pittsburgh's
first and
offense
10.
running back out for a new series. And after that
touchdown,
touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. First call here coming from the shotgun. A give now from the gun. And looks like they give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Another carry for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 4 yards on the pickup. That's going to leave him with 3rd and 3.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Going from the gun here. Completed to his running back. This does not get it. Slipped in short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down. On now comes their punter. And he'll try to hit this one well. And he'll bring in this fair catch at the 13. The Vikings and this running back headed back out for a new series. And those legs must be tired, but he ain't stopping, Brock. Not with the type of game that he's been having for himself on the ground. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Out of bounds at the 17-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. It's taken in by Moore. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
And the Vikings.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Back to throw. Makes the grab in bounds, left side.
Gain of 26 yards.
And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's set out.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Throwing the out route complete.
Down pass.
And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
14. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Still sticking with the passing game. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter, but they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Turnover on downs.
Handoff to the back. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout. Has it downfield working the left. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. Minnesota spends its 2nd timeout here. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Motioning one of the tight ends. Right up the gut. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Now the Vikings use their third and final timeout. They'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And it'll be third down coming up after this defense's third sack of the game.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
They send the tight end in motion. The give now out of the shotgun. Shut down after a gain of about a yard. That's going to bring up fourth down.
Taken down at the 41. A gain of only a yard. It's fourth down.
Their punter making his way out now. And they could really use a good one here. And this will stick him back a ways. That punt hits and jumps out of bounds near the 14. The Vikings back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. They liked how that drive was going, but the ND and the turnover on downs, yeah, that's something they'll try to rewrite on this series. Passing struggles bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one.
He was covered by Patrick Surtain.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Setting up to pass. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
On the throwaway. Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
Throwing now. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down.
Results in a fourth down.
To throw. And they get to him and hold him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one. Line up the design keeper. So the Steelers come in and take this on the road. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week.